Right, good morning. Happy Tuesday. And what we're going to talk about today. Yeah, people say to me, how long should I spend training, doing exercise per day? And that's really a sort of one of those how long is a piece of string type questions. It's going to vary from person to person and on what your personal situation is. There are some. I was this morning, for what brought me to thinking about this morning, I was watching an infomercial with Sean T, the guy who does Insanity, which is one of the things I do, and he's kind of one of my sort of gurus, if you like. And he's got this new, well, I suppose it's new to me anyway, course. I think it's T25, where you do the whole of Insanity in 25 minutes, which I just sort of go, really, But for some people, if a woman who's got a young family, she's only got a small amount of time, that would be absolutely ideal. If you're training for an ultra run or something like that, you're probably going to be wind up doing 2 or 3 hours plus a day. So, yeah, it varies to the individual, and this whole journey, and I think really it's one of the joys of the journey is, the journey of sort of like self-development is a journey of self-discovery. You find out how much exercise you need to do and what sort of exercise will help you lose weight, build muscle, whatever it is that you want to do. You'll find out how much you need to sleep to feel good or not feel good. And I think it's because you become more in tune with your body, more in tune with your feelings. And that's all got to be a positive, rather than just sort of like numbing out in front of the TV. It's the same. It's the same with people say about what sort of exercise should I do, and I did say that you should really do like a mix of stuff for suppleness, strength, and stamina. But I'd rather see someone just say maybe do half an hour's yoga a day rather than just blob out on the couch all the whole time. And I think as you become more like into your body, into your psyche, into your sort of like your whole development, that you will, if you start out doing yoga, you might perhaps want to sort of like explore doing going running, cycling, sort of other more stamina based activities. And then it might lead from that, you think, well, I want to get better at this. So one way of getting better at it is by including like a strength exercise, like sort of strength, weight training, or something like Insanity. And really, this all comes down, I think, time planning as well is another thing. I'll just mention this before I finish. Is a few years ago, I had a horrible job, but it made me a lot of money selling. Well, we were described as financial consultants. Basically, we were just flogging insurance and pensions, and it was one of those things where you had to sign up all your friends and family, and you're working completely from commission. But it was 1988. There was adverts on TV all the time for pensions and that sort of thing. So for me, it was just like shooting fish in a barrel. I'm kind of ashamed to say I did make quite a lot of money at it. It made me enough money to buy into the pub, but eventually it just done my head in. But I learned two good things from doing that job, and one of them was positive mental attitude, and that speaks for itself really. But the other one was time planning and how you plan your time. And I'm a great list maker. Like I'll just make list after list of things that I need to do. And if I don't do that, I forget things. And that's what works for me. And when my daughter was living with me, she used to pull the rise out of me something wicked about doing this. But now she's getting older and she's seen the wisdom of it, and she does it herself. So that'll be it for today. I think yeah, I think food for thought is what we can label that under. Right, thanks a lot. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.